Happy spring almost, and happy March, and happy International Women's History Month. My name is Dr. Shante Paradigm Smalls, and I am, among many things, a Dharma teacher, a meditation teacher. Um, and I have started recording my not weekly, my monthly um, newsletter videos rather than writing them because I like to get into the flow with speaking and you being able to see my face, and I do a lot of writing already, and so I'd like to switch it up. Anyway, this month is a really interesting one for me and for a lot of people. Marked the a year, 365 days that we've been living in the global coronavirus, COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2 pandemic. And in the US, over 500,000 people have died at least, and millions across the globe. And just the feeling like there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel with multiple vaccines around the world. Hopefully more countries with less money will also have more access to these vaccines in the coming days, weeks, and months. And that, hopefully many people will choose to get vaccinated and or continue to do other mitigation measures. And so there's a sense that there is the ability to kind of live with this newer virus with more control, less death and hospitalization and severe illness. And so that's a very good thing. And at the same time, we have suffered, not equally, but my goodness, have we suffered across this world of ours. And so this month, I want to just offer, at the end of the month, I'll be offering a practice, white Tara practice, and Tara being this incredible Buddha who had many, has many manifestations. And the white Tara practice is related to health, travel, care, compassion, well-being. And so I wanted to offer that from my lineage, which is the Shambhala lineage. And I've been thinking about this because although I have teachers, Lama Justin, Von Bujos, and Lama Rod Owens, I have lineages, Shambhala, Kagyu, Nyingma, Rime, all in the Tantric Vajrayana school of Buddhism, of Buddha Dharma. And I have sanghas that I practice with, just friends, emergent BIPOC, and other little sanghas, as well as practicing with Weekly Dharma Gathering, which is I co-founded, as well as practicing with Bhumi Sparsha. I don't belong to an organization, and I have a root guru, Sakyong Mipham Rinpoche, who I don't practice with anymore, but he still is my guru. And so I've been thinking about how, in some ways, rigid this system is, where people are like, well, what Sangha do you belong to? What Sangha do you? And I was in that too. I'm in Shambhala or whatever. And that though those organizations can give us a lot of support and organize retreats and all kinds of stuff like that, what's important is that we practice together, and not what organization we belong to. And I have been experiencing a lot of freedom in these last few years, not belonging to an organization, freelance, but having under the guidance of teachers, because I have students myself. And so I need to be always a student, and certainly practicing with groups, practice with, my teachers, and practicing with other groups of people to stay accountable. I also have that horizontal accountability with other friends and practitioners. but I've really been experiencing for myself. So this is not to say organizations are good or bad or neutral. I'm just talking about my experience, that the freedom of having some discipline and training and lineages and form, and also having the freedom to explore playfulness, creativity, formlessness, have multiple teachers, hear the Dharma from different voices and points of view, practice with different people and different energies. And that's not to say don't go deep, but I feel like I'm learning how to reclaim my lineage without organizational affiliation. I'm proud of my lineage. I am part of this lineage of wakefulness. And that's important. And there are friends of mine in the organization, and that's important too, who are, they were trying to change things and heal and be healthy. So I invite you to practice with me this month in March, September, Saturday, March 27th. The two practices, they're free. They're Dana based, which means donation based. So that could be 0 or that could be whatever you like. Those links for my Venmo and PayPal are in my link tree. You can always email my assistant, Daisha, at assistant@shanteparadigm.com. But those practices will be recorded, and I'll be giving transmission for White Tara. And anyone can receive that. The first practice is open to all, and the second practice is for Black, Indigenous, people of color practitioners. So please join me if you can. If you can't, feel free to sign up for my newsletter. I am accepting maybe 1 or 2 more private students if you would like to go deeper in your practice. And I really just want to continue to send you all deep sense of love and laughter and community and practice and possibility. So please be well and continue to stay safe, sane, strong, healthy.